Hello. Today not only are we reviewing activewear, but we're also spilling some tea. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Kathryn. I do a lot of activewear reviews. We also have some occasional appearances of my girl Peach when she's not trying to eat the activewear that is on the ground. Anyways, today we're talking about the brand activewear. I have my computer here so we can do some investigating. First of all, I just want to say I'm not an activewear ambassador or anything. I don't have a code or anything, so this is all 100% unbiased, honest opinions, which is like kind of a theme on my channel. So if you've ever been in the Instagram activewear community, or even not, you might have heard of the brand activewear. You may not have known this, I didn't know this for a long time, but the activewear used to actually be Cora. When I found ACTA and actually tried their stuff, I didn't actually realize they were Cora. I thought that it was like a total different brand. So slight spoiler, I actually do like their activewear, but like all their marketing tactics kind of threw me off at first, so I just wanted to like go over because a lot of you guys have asked me if you should be an activewear ambassador / Cora ambassador and what it's all about. So before I even had a fitness account or anything, I actually saw an ad for Cora saying that they were like recruiting ambassadors, and I was like, oh, that might be fun. So I applied, immediately got accepted, and then I did nothing with it. And keep in mind, I was accepted right away, and I had a personal Instagram, 0 fitness posts at all, about 1,000 followers. Why was I a good person to be an ambassador? So what made me want to do this review again was that I actually came across one of their ads a second time. It came up, I was scrolling on my Instagram feed, it was like, apply to be an activewear ambassador. So I looked into it and went into the application, and here is the sitch. Since I actually do partner with activewear brands regularly, how they usually go is that you get a monthly allotment of product, either you get paid for posts or you can get commission based on sales. And if they are paying you, or even if they're sending you monthly stuff, usually you have an agreed upon number of posts you post for the month, or else it's just kind of one-sided because they'd just be sending you stuff and you wouldn't be like doing anything in return. So yes, this is not a way to get free activewear. If it sounded too good to be true, it's because it was. All you get is a personal 30% off discount. Let me just tell you who in this partnership is really benefiting. So if you have any sort of social media following or are like an influencer, your account is growing in any way, this isn't the kind of thing I would jump into. You're basically still paying around $60 for a pair of leggings, and obviously you're gonna buy more, and you're paying that and then going on to promote their product, which is something that like ideally they would pay for. So you're kind of like double paying them. You're giving them free advertising and you're also giving them revenue. So if you are an influencer, I would definitely wait if you get these kinds of offers. This isn't just activewear, this is in general. I would definitely wait and not jump on the offers that require you to pay for product and then promote it. I'm not saying this program isn't for everyone though. If you like their clothing and just want a personal 30% off discount code and expect nothing in return, by all means, go for it, because you have 30% off for life basically. And if you're not an influencer, I hate that word. 30% off is probably the best you're going to get in terms of discounts from activewear, except for like maybe once or twice a year sales. So it's actually not a horrible deal. And by the looks of the application, it doesn't look like there's any requirements on the part of the ambassador. So basically you can just get 30% off and not even have any required posts. So if they're not really requiring any posts, there's really no harm done. You're just getting a 30% off discount code. But if you are someone who is trying to grow a page and like be an influencer type person, this isn't the kind of deal I would look for. Okay, so that's kind of all I have to say about that part. It's not a scam at all. I just think it's a marketing tactic for them to get people to try their brand, because I know a ton of people who are activewear ambassadors. Another side note I wanted to mention about the brand is they actually have a really cool charity like giving back program. So they're partnered with 4 different charities, and every purchase you make, you get to choose which of their 4 charities you'd like to donate some of the proceeds to. It doesn't cost any more for the consumer, but activewear does give a certain percentage of the profits to a charity, which is really nice. They have one that gives clean water to certain populations, one for hunger, one for human trafficking, and one for mental health. So you kind of got a little bit everything in there, so you can choose which one you want. If you see on a lot of their clothing, they have like 4 dots somewhere on it, and the 4 dots are to represent the 4 charities they give to. So I just thought that was kind of cool. Anyways, let's talk about the clothes. Okay, so Peach has decided to set up shop on my lap here, so I guess I'm gonna be sitting for the rest of the video. First, I wanna talk about their seamless leggings. So these are just called the seamless leggings, and they're $86. So they're definitely pricey, but you know, you could get a 30% off discount, but then they're still like 50 to 60, so they're expensive. But they are really good quality, and I really, really like them. They come in a bunch of different colors. I have this like ocean color, which is a really pretty kind of like sage green teal. And then they also have this kind of like corally orange color, which is super cute. So they're a super thick, compressive, seamless legging. They have a ribbed, seamless waistband, and the fabric all the way down is a really plush, marled material. It's a really classic marled fabric. It's not going to collect any lint or pill, and it's also not like shiny. They do have this kind of like woven booty contour that goes right underneath the butt. It's not a booty contour that's really prominent, but it does actually like really hug you in under your butt, which makes it really nice in the booty. Then they have some mesh paneling on the bottom. They call it mesh paneling online, but it doesn't, I feel like, provide much more breathability. It's still very opaque. And then they have some contour details around the front. So here are the seamless leggings. They're a high rise, go about to my belly button. They're about a medium compression, but they do feel like a high compression right below the booty where they have the booty contour. Even though they're slightly compressive and they are seamless, I still feel like they give a good shape to the booty. I almost might say high on the booty scale. For now, I'm gonna say medium to high, but I do think it's very flattering on the glutes. My only thing about the waistband is sometimes it kind of dips down in the back. It goes up higher on the sides because like I think like my butt just might take up a little more space. But I don't usually have that problem with seamless leggings, so that is something to note if like that would bother you. It does have a tiny bit of crotch gathering like some seamless leggings have, but it's not major and there's no camel toe. The waistband is much more compressive than the leggings, and I've worn these several times and they haven't stretched out. Because of this little under booty contour and just like the general thickness of the fabric, I would say these are probably cellulite friendly, not cellulite proof, because I don't think anything is truly cellulite proof, but it will be pretty cellulite friendly. They do go right to my ankle. They're basically a full length. I am 5'9", so I'm on the tall side. They kind of feel like the Gymshark Camo seamless, except I think they're a little bit softer. The fabric composition is 56% nylon, 41% polyester, 3% spandex. They are totally true to size. I wear a size small in these and it's perfect. I don't know how sweat proof they would be. I don't really sweat like a ton during my workouts because I don't do a lot of cardio, so it's hard for me to ever know, but I wouldn't expect them to be like entirely sweat proof. And I've worn them a bunch of times to the gym and I haven't had a single issue with any seams or any like quality issues, and they are totally squat proof. To go with the leggings, they also have a sports bra. The sports bra is $56, so also quite pricey. The sports bra has a ribbed band along the bottom that goes seamlessly with the top. Same fabric as the leggings, it also has the kind of mesh detail along the side and some contour details. In the back, it's essentially a racer back with a little cutout. The sports bra does have removable cut pads, and yeah. Next we have the sports bra. Since it's the same fabric as the leggings, it does provide a good amount of compression. It also has a really good amount of coverage. I don't really have any cleavage, but it still has a scoop neck. I'm not getting any side boob spillage, and this doesn't cut under my arms at all. It's always been like super comfortable when I've worn it. The back is cute. It's a little more breathable than just a regular racer back. If you have a slightly smaller chest, this might be more of like a long line sports bra. I know on some people it almost kind of looks like a crop top just because it extends a little bit down, but I do have a bigger cup size, so my boobs just like take up a little more space, so this fits me like a normal bra. I'd give this a medium to high support. It actually really does hold you in really nicely, and it has a lot of coverage, so I haven't had an issue like a lot of jiggling, and I would wear this for like a more high impact workout. Yeah, I think the set together is super, super cute. It's definitely one of my favorite seamless sets I have at the moment. It is in the higher price range, and I do usually review like more affordable stuff, but if you are looking to like splurge a little bit, it is really nice. Next I believe these are called the INLUX shorts. I have these in a coral color, and then also this little like ocean green color like the seamless leggings. These are basically just a classic pair of shorts, about a 4-inch inseam, and they do also have a seamless waistband at the top, so meaning they don't have like an elastic at the top of the band, which means it's probably not going to cut into like a muffin top region. These do run a little bit small though, so I'll show you when we try on. So here are the shorts. I didn't talk about the fabric yet, but it's a super soft, almost brush fabric. It's not super fuzzy, and I haven't had an issue with any lint or pilling yet. The fabric itself is super stretchy. I don't know what it is about shorts, but I can almost never wear my same size as leggings in shorts. These are small, and like they're squishing me in all sorts of places. Usually sizing up helps, but they're really squishing my thighs like a lot. Like these would totally fit me in a pair of leggings, but like the seams are cutting into my thighs so much that I honestly haven't even worn these to the gym because I just like don't really like how this part looks. They are flattering on the booty, and the seams do go above the butt, which you guys know I like. That's always flattering on the booty. And they have a seamless waistband, so like everything up here is all good. It's also just causing some camel toe issues, and the seams are just overall tight. So I would definitely size up for these. I don't know if that would solve this problem, but usually it helps. But yeah, we're just having some like seam issues. I would like to try these in a pair of leggings because I do like how the waist feels and everything, but the shorts are a no for me. To go with the shorts, I have the INLUX crop bra. This was also $56. You have a simple activewear logo in the front and then the 4 dots at the back. Oh my gosh, hello. It's basically just your classic spaghetti strap sports bra. Has a little more support than most spaghetti straps. It does have a double strap, and then 2 of the straps kind of taper in at the back, and then 2 of them just go straight up and down. The sports bra also has removable cup pads, but it does have that kind of like stitching in the middle of the cup pads, so they're not gonna like all collect in the middle or go to one side. Next we have the bra. It's called a crop bra, but it's definitely like just a bra. I don't think this is in any way a crop top. I do find it super flattering though. It's a scoop neck and it has a little more cleavage than the seamless bra, but still not a ton. It's just a little less coverage in general than the seamless bra, but it actually does provide a good amount of support. Usually I just swear off spaghetti strap bras, but this one actually has a decent amount of support. Maybe it's the two straps, maybe it's the compression here, I don't know, but I actually really like it. I have paired this bra with some of the seamless leggings just because I don't really like the shorts. But yeah, it's super cute in the back too. It has this little 3-dot detail. It's honestly a medium support. I'm really not having a lot of jiggling here. It's actually pretty good. So yeah, I don't wear this with the shorts. I don't like the shorts, but I do like the top. I also have their seamless legacy leggings in black. These are a little bit different than the other seamless leggings. The ribbed detailing on the band is a little more prominent. They also have a ribbed detail down the side, and they do not have that like mesh detail at the bottom. They have a similar kind of like under booty, like, I don't know, tightening region. It's not really a contour, but it like really sucks in the butt like right underneath to really lift it. These are also $86. Okay, so these are the black seamless leggings. These ones do have more of a ribbed feel. They're not entirely ribbed, but they do have that kind of ribbed detail that goes all the way down the side, but it's not on the inside. These have a medium to high compression, a little bit more than the other seamless leggings. It's probably due to the darker fabric though. Sometimes darker fabrics, something about the dye just makes them like a little bit more stiff. I still feel like these are stretchy, but slightly less than the other colors and a little bit more compression. Basically similar everything to the other seamless leggings. I think these probably are just a medium on the booty scale though, because the booty contour isn't quite as prominent. About the same length as the other ones as well, and then they still do that thing where like the waistband kind of like dips down in the back, which I don't understand why this happens, but like, it's fine. They're similar thickness to the other ones, so it also says cellulite friendly, and no camel toe, there's no front seam, and they're also black, so like you can't really see that. Okay, this might be my favorite piece just because I think it's so cute, but this is the Legacy Windbreaker. This is $88, so it's definitely pricey, and it doesn't keep you very warm, but like I don't think that's the point of it. But I mean, this is so stinking cute. Do you see it? I mean, it does usually have a drawstring, but Peach played with mine and I lost the drawstring, so now I don't have one. It's made of a really nice windbreaker material, but it's not like super loud. Like it definitely has a kind of like windbreaker material, but it's not like obnoxious. I used this in the summer when I just kind of wanted to like throw something on after the gym and like didn't want to like put on a whole shirt or sweatshirt or anything. And it's nice because it's super lightweight. So next we have the Windbreaker, which I just love it so much. It has these little elastic cuffs, and the material, as you can see, is just kind of like a not too shiny windbreaker. It's honestly kind of on like the satin, like matte side. They have it in a bunch of colors, but I have it in like the green and white. There is an activewear logo on the left side here. I wore this on Halloween to be like an 80s workout person, and I got like literally so many compliments. It's kind of like gives me throwback vibes to like, I don't know, 90s. I don't really know what era it is, alright, like I'm not an expert on that, but you know what I mean. It's like one of those throwback windbreakers. When it's zipped, because it is like tighter around here, it kind of just like sits on your hips and like is a little more slouchy. I do have a size small in this. It's like slightly oversized, but like the perfect amount. It has a little hood in the back and usually has drawstrings, but mine came out, and we all know once the drawstrings come out, they're never going back in. It also has two little pockets, and the pockets do have little zippers, and they are like kind of like little mini zippers. They're that kind of zipper that like almost like blends in with the fabric. Like so like when it is zipped up, you can barely even see that it's there because it blends in with the seams, which I always like that. So yeah, it's a little pricey, but on Black Friday it was like 50% off. So if you really like it, wait for the sales, people. They're coming. Next we have the seamless ribbed tanks, which I'm wearing the blue one right now, but like this isn't just cute for the gym, like this is cute for everyday life. So it's a super thick ribbed material, and what I love about it is that it actually has a built-in bra on the inside with removable cup pads and everything. Because with shirts like this, usually, especially ones that aren't from like an activewear brand, it's really hard to put a bra under this kind of shirt, and as someone who has like a larger cup size, I don't really like to like free move it, you know, like I like to wear a bra, and this has a built-in bra, so I don't have to worry about that. So I think I'm definitely gonna be wearing this a lot like during the summer months, like as a real shirt. Okay, so here's the tank. I love this tank top so much because I've always wanted to have a tank top that has these like kind of like tapered straps in the back that I don't need to wear a bra with. The ribbed fabric is super, super stretchy and it's really soft on the inside as well. It's about a medium support as a bra, and what I like about it is it does like cover your entire boob. Like I don't have any spillage and I don't have any cleavage either. I did wear it to the gym and I don't love it as a gym top, but I really do like it just like as a regular shirt, which is probably what I will be wearing it as. It is a little pricey, but again, if you wait for sales or you get a discount code. You can kind of see the cut pads sometimes if you don't adjust them right, but with some adjustment, you can make them disappear. Next, we have their black camo seamless leggings. They do only have the camo in black right now, but I honestly think it's just like a classic seamless legging. Very similar to the other seamless leggings, but there are a few differences. It's kind of like a Gymshark dupe, but it's like more expensive than Gymshark, so not really. Seamless ribbed waistband, and they do have the 4 dots at the back of the waistband. It's a similar thick plush marl fabric. It has just a simple gusset crotch, and they do have those raised seams in the back. This one doesn't have a booty contour, but it does have like a kind of raised seam that helps separate the booty a little bit, but it doesn't have the booty scrunch that the Gymshark one does. I know some people don't like the booty scrunch, so if you're looking to like accentuate the booty a little bit less, these are great. Here are the camo leggings. They do have some similarities to the other seamless leggings, but they are a little bit different. They don't have all the same little details, but they still do have a nice compressive waistband. The waistband might go like the tiniest bit higher. I also might have just like pulled it up higher. The leggings overall are medium to high compression. Super compressive waistband. Again, it doesn't stretch out though. It does have one of those raised seams in the front here. It's obviously not causing any camel toe, so that's not a problem. But it also has it in the back, which just helps with booty separation a little bit. And while these leggings don't have a booty scrunch, so you're not gonna get quite as much booty attention, I still would give these a solid medium to high on the booty scale. It's always nice to find a legging that's compressive and also is flattering on the booty, because sometimes when leggings are compressive, they could just like squish your butt down. It also has the 3-dot logo on the waistband. This one doesn't seem to dip as much as the last one. This fabric is much more similar to the actual Gymshark camo. It does have, this is gonna sound bad, but like it almost has a kind of like, I don't know, like scratchy feeling. It's not actually scratchy, but ACTA's other seamless leggings are like just a lot softer. They're about a full length on me, go right about to my ankle. And again, because of the thickness and compression, they probably would be pretty cellulite friendly. Also with the camo print, it just camouflages all the cellulite because it has that uneven pattern. All of their seamless leggings are also really high performance and have all held up to my workouts. They've held up to my like hip bands and everything, and I haven't noticed any signs of wearing, so they do definitely last. And they have a matching sports bra. This is $56. It's a classic tank sports bra, but it splits into spaghetti straps in the back. It has removable cut pads and the fabric is the same as the leggings. Here's the sports bra. It feels a tiny bit on the big side. Maybe it's just a tiny bit loose slash like not as supportive as the other seamless bras, but I just wanted to mention that. It does provide pretty good coverage in the front, no real cleavage, a little more side boob going on than the other seamless bras. Those completely covered that. The back is a lot more open and breathable, but because you have the spaghetti straps, they're gonna be a little less supportive than the other seamless bra. I definitely feel like I'm jiggling a lot more in this bra than the other seamless bra, so I definitely prefer the other one. This sports bra is honestly just okay for me. I don't feel like it gives me a great shape, and it fits just like a little bit off for me, so it's definitely not my favorite of the sports bras. Okay, so that's it for the video. I really do like a lot of their stuff, especially the seamless stuff and the little windbreaker. I really, really love. It's definitely on the pricey side though, but I do think that they're some of my favorite seamless leggings at the moment. So I like want to say it's worth it, but like if it were me personally, like I might like wait for a sale or something, but I definitely don't think you'd be disappointed if you get them. And you know, you can use the ambassador thing to get a 30% off. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest reviews. If you have any other brands you want me to review soon, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!